Alright, welcome in everyone. This is stream number 7 during our affiliate anniversary sub drive. Still waiting for the first point. I think the first milestone is actually at what was at 4 points or something like that. So we have yet to achieve a milestone, but we're going to keep going. It's going all month, so there's plenty of time. But if you do want to help us get that first milestone, feel free to contribute. You can do so either through Twitch or through Ko-Fi. As you can see, the Ko-Fi link down at the bottom of the screen there. And, well, you're watching this on Twitch most likely, unless you're watching the VOD. So, it's obvious how to get to the Twitch version of subbing. But anyway, let's get back into... Actually, I opened Steam first. And then we can get back into Trails. Of course, Steam decided it wants to do an update. It's funny, every time I think to open it before I start the stream, it doesn't have any issues. But when I don't think to do it, that's when it's like, oh, we're gonna, make you wait for updates. The one time you weren't prepared. Oh well. So I have us outside of Delgard Gate. So that we can do the last of the side quests that I have before we go to the main story. Let's talk to Muriel. Yeah, Muriel here. I think it's how you spell... I don't know how you spell to pronounce her name. Even though this is an optional quest, they're actually going to reference the main story, so I'm glad I saved this one for the stream. If it's kind of relevant. Wathi's so silent on everything related to Wild. I'm sure he feels a little bit responsible for what happened. They pronounce it Muriel at first, but then they change it to Murray. Okay, that's weird. Where did they get Murray from? I can't even, at least from that spelling, I can't even remotely get anything that would be that French. I don't think that's French. Murray would be the, yeah, not quite that, if it's really French, it's different, but I don't think what you put down there would be what the French pronunciation of that would be either. Not that I know anything about French. But, I don't know. I feel like the L's have to be represented in some way. And there's no L at all in there. I'm sure when you put L's in a word in French, the L sound's still there in some capacity. Maybe not. I don't know. I can't parse that name. Mirelle. And reckless vehicles. That's why I thought a previous quest was gonna be them, but it turned out not to be them. grant the negligent drivers, if they are who we think they are foreigners themselves. Aren't they always? I like having one of the options there was not our problem. We kinda are the police, so it is our problem. Hey there, how's it going? I mean, I'm sure she's more than happy to. You just got Noelle excited. I get to do a high-speed chase. That's what she's been waiting for her whole life. You recently hate? I mean, it's good to eat. Otherwise, you might starve. The routine. Wily band of misfits. Their poor car. Noelle, stop having sympathy for the car. Technically, she did one of those at the end of Zero. That is true. She even got to ram into things. But that's not gonna stop her from wanting to do it again. Cutting it from the bus. And the bus is parked! What do you mean the bus almost ran into you? You can't get run into by a parked bus. You ran into the bus almost, you idiot. Bus didn't even start moving yet. Hurry up, don't just stand there, get in your car. You're gonna lose it at this rate. Of course it was them. I was just a little early on my anticipation of them appearing into the relevancy again. Stop talking and dilly. They're gonna be like all the way to Crossbelt by the time you get in your car. They couldn't get in while it was parked. The car's moving so slow compared to the High Bloods. I don't know how we caught up to them. We're moving so slow. Just get her. Oh, jeez. I don't know much about orbital cars. Let me think about this one for a second before you tell me. Like, if they stop, we might be able to stop. Exchange course and well, dodge what though? Because we don't know where they're gonna go. So I don't know if dodging would work. Then again, I feel like stopping's what they want us to do since they said they're gonna give us a scare. That's tough. I'm indecisive. Because I could see the logic in either option. And that's kind of, I guess, my problem here. But I'm leaning the brakes. So I feel like dodging doesn't make sense if you don't know where, or changing course, I should say, doesn't make sense unless you know where they're going and you can't anticipate that. The answer is the brakes, okay. I just stuck to my gut. That's the only thing, is it seemed like that's what they want us to do. So we kind of play into their hands. But I don't know where we would have dodged to. So it doesn't, that is the kind of, yeah, weird thing. You know what are you gonna do? Why we stop? Trust Noelle's driving. She's a good driver. I'm just gonna go with it. Because if you slow down, you're definitely gonna lose them. That was an obvious one. I mean, they did it. Yep, I knew she was going to get too excited about this. It's a race for her. Future race car driver right here. Zimmer Grand Prix. They've got practice being reckless. Lose to control? Uh-oh. We're gonna crash if we don't do something, quick. I wonder if the planet's, like, bump to the side of the car to like, stop it. Because I think in real life what would happen, what you would do, is if you, like, kind of drive your car to the side and push against it, so it can't, like, swerve anymore, then you can kind of stop it. But we'll see what the options are. Pull in front and cut them off. Yes, exactly. That's what I was thinking. Pull in front and cut them off. That's what you would do in real life. Rear ending would not make any sense. Oh, did I do it wrong? I guess they were supposed to go in the water. That's correct. Okay, fair enough. That's not exactly where I thought. When I saw him blow in the water, I thought I'd make the wrong choice. I was like, oh, maybe I should wait to see what the answer was. I was a little too hasty. Because that's not exactly how I envisioned that. Like, the choice is exactly what I thought they were going to give me, but the result wasn't anywhere near what I thought it was going to be. I thought we were just going to, like, go to the side of them and stop them from moving, and then the car kind of just stops because it's pushed against your car. Because that's how you would do it in real life. But you wouldn't, like, knock them into the water randomly. That's kind of weird. But I guess it worked. You definitely would rear end them, though. That would be a dumb choice. But Lloyd thinks it was the wrong move. Though Noelle disagrees, I don't know. I don't like when games do that. That's very unclear. Like the game's trying to make you think you picked the wrong choice. Which is a little mean, honestly. Wow, you have a really nice, fancy, expensive car, and you don't even get any maintenance on it. Terrible. What a waste. So that might be because they fell in the water. Damn. Did you finish the hidden quest off screen? Or don't talk to me about the hidden quest. I wanted to throw my controller so badly. Use every bit of restraint not to break my computer by throwing my controller at it. Jeez. He learned nothing. No consequences of his actions. You're going to jail, buddy! You can't go to the shop now. I mean, last time they got nothing that came of it. But they don't realize the rules changed a bit, I think. So we can punish foreign citizens a bit more than we could before. And they probably don't understand that, because last time they basically got off with a slap on the wrist. That's what I thought. The rules are different now. Ugh, that's still weak. A 1-month suspension on their driver license? Damn. I was hoping they'd get more than that. That's terrible. That's a joke. Oh, boo-hoo, we can't drive for a full month. Like, it might be devastating to them because they're so, like, addicted to it. But seriously, 1 month is nothing. Like, normally your license would be suspended indefinitely and you have to, like, complete some kind of, like, safe driver course or something to get it reinstated. Not even that long. Dummies. There's no way they get. What do you think they're immortal? That's the thing. Like, a lot of people get to thinking that like they're invincible. Nothing can kill us. Like, no. Face reality, and like, these kind of people are hopeless because they'll never learn reality. Rich young kids like that will always be like that because they have no consequences. They always get away from everything with like minimal anything. And never really have to face reality. It's terrible. Never learn her lesson. We'll just use his dad to get him out of wherever. Maybe threaten the police or something, sue them, who knows. I don't know. Maybe partially. I just didn't want to get yelled at anymore. But I still don't think they're gonna like change. I'm very pessimistic towards people like that. Hold on. What is the main thing I'm doing? Oh, we're going to the bracer. Okay. Am I doing anything else? Or am I just going to the bracer guild? Think that's it. Let me save first. They're in some kind of weird place that lost signal.
実習内にいるのであれば、なんとか居場所を特定できるかもしれません。
本当か？何
確かエニグマ2には研究段階の機能が搭載されていたはずです。その一つが緊急時にアラート信号を発信する。そうな。オーグメント内の予備動力で一定間隔ごとに特定周波数の動力波を発信。あまりにも弱い動力波のため実用には至っていないと聞きます。ただ機能そのものはカットされずに残っているかと。
じゃあその微弱な動力波をなんとかキャッチできれば。
リンとエオリアの居場所も
試してみる価値はあるかと。この機能についてはロバーツ主任が詳しいので、多分力になってくれるはずです。
分かった、行ってみよう。すまないわね。本当に何か分かったらこちらにも連絡をちょうだい。場合によったらアリオスたちを呼び戻すから。
了解しました。
さて。
Oh, there's something I should probably do before that. I need to do something for Wazzy real quick. I probably can afford to just upgrade everybody's slots, but if I'm not using them, what's the point? Now we can go to IBC. We shouldn't have to run into him again.
ロバーツ主任はいるかな？
多分財団のフロアで暇そうにしてると思います。エニグマで連絡してみましょう。どうも、ティオです。いえ、別にそんなつもりは。しつこいです、主任。いい加減にしてください。
Theo, you can't hang up on him even if he annoys you. This is important.
相変わらずみたいだな。
There we go.
ティオちゃんももう少し優しく接すればいいのに。
むしろあのおっさんなら冷たくされて喜んでんじゃねえか。
He probably is, honestly.
エニグマ2のはい、下に
相談に乗ってくれるって？
ええ、すぐこちらに降りてくるそうです。なんでもヨナも一緒だとか。
Oh.
あら、それって確か爆破されたジオフロントの部屋を使っていた
エプスタイン財団出身の天才。
ああ、小生意気だが微妙にヘタレな小僧だぜ。
Damn, Randy.
さすがに今は財団の事務所に厄介になってるらしいな。
ええ、いやいやみたいですけど。
なるほど。
どうせ動力切れで連絡が取れないってだけだろ。遊撃士なんていいこぶった連中ほっときゃいいじゃん。
ような、お前な。
もうそんなこと言っちゃダメよ。
はあ、ヨナ君ときたらせっかく事務所の一角に最新型の専用端末ルームを用意してあげたっていうのにさ。
いくら処理能力が高くったってあんな制限付きのシステムで満足できるかっつうの。とっととセキュリティコードを僕に開放しろよな。
ああ、それはダメだよヨナ君。そんなことをしたら君またやりたい放題しちゃうだろ。代わりにポムットでティオ君に勝てるよ特訓用のプログラムを組んであげたからさ。
余計なお世話だっつうの。
No, you can't.
なんだかんだ言ってヨナのこと ちゃんと監督してるみたいだな。
I'm assuming he's one of the people you can play the game against if you get his information at some point.
まあイラッとするところはともかく有能な人ではありますから。
まあそれはともかく。
Yes, you can do that today after you do this bit. Okay.
エニグマ2のアラート機能だがお役に立てないかもしれないね。
そういった機能があるの。
ただ動力波が弱くてほとんど感知できなくて10セルジュくらい近づかないと測定器でも感知できないんだよ。
Is it possible for like Kyo to use her like access thing to boost the ability to test?
セルジュ。
そりゃまた微妙な距離だな。
クロスベル市内にいるのなら感知できそうだけど。
私のセンサーと組み合わせるのはどうでしょう。マトリクス化されたシステムならエイオンに連動できそうですか。
Exactly what I thought.
それならあるいはやっぱりダメだ。エイオンに連動させるには測定器の精度が不安定すぎる。
Oh,
動力
Never
圧
mind.
の問題もあるし周辺地形の反射も考えられるからかなり。
そうですか。
何がダメなのかいまいちわかりませんが。
どうやら技術的な問題があるみたいね。
だったらさオルキスタワーの屋上で測定しちゃえばいいんじゃね。
how does that help? Does being higher up do something? Or you're talking about using the Aeon system off of the roof?
ヨナ君
どういうことだ。
アラート用の動力波は微弱すぎて測定器から近い場所にないと感知しきれない。かといって測定器とティオのセンサーと連動させても出力が足りないし精度不足なんだろ。でも遮蔽物のないタワーの屋上なら感知精度も上げられるだろうし高出力の動力が確保できるんじゃね。
Hey there, Diz. How's it going? I'm doing alright.
相変わらず意味不明だが。
I am. I kind of get that what he was. I picked up what he was putting down before they even explained it.
どうなのティオちゃん。驚きました。
The face is frozen. Yeah, sometimes the program just doesn't work. Nobody ever tells me either. So thank you for telling me. But usually people won't tell me when the V2 Studio breaks. I wish people would let me know so that I could turn the thing, I could basically restart it. There's a way to do this and it restarts. That's good again. But can't do that if I don't know because I can't see my own live 2D. My game screen takes up the full, the game takes up the full screen, so I can't see anything else that's going on.
いやはやさすがヨナ君。システムエンジニアとしての才能は目を見張るものがあるね。
まあそれほど。
それじゃあ
なんとか目処が立ったみたいだね。
ええ、いけるかもしれません。
早速オルキスタワーの管理部に屋上の使用許可がもらえないか掛け合って。ヨナ君、君も手伝ってくれるね。
なんで僕がって言いたいけど、まあその代わりあんたらこれで貸し一つだからな。
Again.
無茶な頼みでもない限りきっとお返しさせてもらうわ。
So I'm assuming I'm just going straight to the tower and not having to do anything else first, right? Bunkro.
もしもし、あんたら今どこ？
We're here!
機器の設置が終わったとこだぜ。
ああ、ちょうどこのまま屋上に向かえばいいのか？
ああ、受付に言えばエレベーター用の認証カードをくれるそうだぜ。とっとと上がってこいやな。
I guess our old car doesn't work.
わかった。お疲れさん。
Whatever we're using to access that elevator before.
準備は完了みたいですね。
ああ、受付で認証カードを借りて屋上に上がろう。
雨も降っていることだし、あまり待たせない方がいいわね。ようこそオルキスタワー。特務支援課の。
ええ、認証。
はい。そちらのカードをエレベーター内のパネルに1ヶ月のみ有効の使い捨てですので、
1
利用
month.
はご自由に。なんだかすごいですね。
Don't know if we'd need it for a whole month. The game's gonna be over in less than a month. I assume there's only like a couple of days, maybe a week tops left in the game. So a month-long car is kind of funny.
さすがは最新技術の塊ってところかな。
Okay.
はい。先ほどの認証カードをそこにかざしてください。
そういえばそのパネル、21階から30階までのボタンがないみたいだけど。
That's interesting.
そのあたりはすべてメンテナンスフロアみたいね。
メンテナンスフロア？
なんでも巨大な構造物の重量バランスを取るためにほぼ中空になっている。それ以外に地震が起こった時の衝撃吸収装置があるらしいです。
そりゃすごいな。
やはり最新の建造技術が盛り込まれているみたいですね。
しかしそうまでして巨大なビルを建てる必要あんのか？
Yeah, really. If they cut out like 10 floors, why not make it just a 34 tower?
フロア数なら30階建てくらいにしときゃいいじゃないか。
まあ当初の計画からして無駄が多かったみたいだから。計画を引き継いだおじさまも派手なものが大好きな人ではあるし、結局不足していた建造費は黒い助の資産で補填したそうね。
へえ、そりゃまた豪勢だね。
ま、おかげでクロスベル市の新たなランドマークとしては相当インパクトがあると思うけど。おっと、そろそろ
あら、
ちょっと雨が止んできたみたいですね。
That'll actually help, I think.
ああ、それにしても相変わらずすげえ景色だよな。
なあ、晴れた日だとさらに絶景なんだろうけど。ヨナと主任はどこにいるんだろう。
多分屋上の一角にいるのではないかと。
探してみようか。
Actually go find them. But not in the centerpiece there, I can see that much. There they
い
are.
やあ、待ってたよ。
これがアラート信号を感知するための装置。
ああ、ただしこのままじゃ半径10セルジュの範囲内しか感知
Yeah,
す
you
る
said
こと
that
がで
already.
きない。そこでティオ君のデ
こちらの方は問題ありません。しかし雨の影響は大丈夫ですか？
That's what I was thinking. I thought the rain might interfere. So if this stopped rain, that'd be
あ
helpful.
あ、かなり小雨になったし、あんまり影響はないと思うよ。
Okay, if you say so.
しかしティオ君をこのまま雨風にさらすのは忍びないな。
Dude, rain's not gonna hurt her.
そうだ、ティオ君がセンサーを起動している間は僕が
No.
傘をさして。
結構です。逆に気が散りますので。
Seriously. She's not gonna melt. It's not even raining that hard.
よしっと、いつでもエイオンを起動させて大丈夫だからな。
それでは始めましょう。リンさんたちのエニグマ2の個体番号は入力済みですか？
ああ、ギルドからちゃんと番号は聞いておいたからね。すでに測定器に入力してるよ。
了解しました。
ティオ、よろしく頼む。
リンさんたちの居場所、どうか。はい。それでは。エオンシステム起動。マトリックス方式による測定器とのリンクを開始。
リンクを確認。そのまま行っちまっても問題なさそうだぜ。
測定器への動力供給も高レベルで安定できそうだ。ティオ君、よろしく頼むよ。
はい。それでは行きます。センサー機能開放。エオンリミットブレイク。
They didn't say how much further her version can go. Is it only gonna double? Is it gonna triple? How much of amplification are we talking about here?
今のは
何か波みたいなのが広がっていったみたいだけど。
成功みたいだね。
本当ですか？
リンさんたちの居場所が分かっ。
まあ正確にはエニグマ2の場所だけどね。
2つのアラート信号を私の方でも感知しました。ここからかなり南の方ですね。
んで、入ってきた情報を解析してマップ情報に出力すると、ほら出てきたぜ。
ここはエルム湖の南側。
なんだこりゃ。
What's down there?
何かあったか。
Obviously, it had to be somewhere that was abnormal, or otherwise someone would have found them already.
私の知る限り人の手が入ったことすらない。
そんな場所にあの遊撃士のお姉さんたちがいるわけか。
Something got their
わかんね
attention.
えけど、ただごとじゃないんじゃねえの？
さすがに心配だね。
ロイドさん。
とりあえず一旦ミシェルさんのところに戻ろう。それと念のため警察本部にボートを手配してもらった方がいいかもしれない。
そうね。ええ。状況を考えると
ロバーツ主任にヨナも協力ありがとうございました。
Granted, with the ability the guild has, like, obviously we're gonna have to go investigate it because we are the player characters. But if this is more like realistic, once we found out this information, it should just be a matter of reporting to the guild, and the guild would take care of it themselves, because, like, they can go there too. They don't need us to go there.
なんの
But obviously we're gonna end up doing it just because it's a game.
任せてくれたまえ。
ま、せいぜい気をつけろよな。
A new area, I guess. Gotta be something
動
new.
力ボートの方は港湾区の鳩場に手配しました。すぐに乗ることができると思います。
そうか、ありがとう。ごめんなフラン。
いえいえ、こういう時こその皆さんのサポートですから。でも、南の湿地帯ですか。
ああ、
なんと とかボートを確保できたみたいですね。
なあ、フランが素早く手配。今回に関しては頼りきりになっちゃったわ。でも本当にいいの？1時間もすればアリオスたちが戻ってくると思うんだけど。
Honestly, they don't necessarily even need to come back here. You could just tell them where the signal was and they could make their own ways to there
い
potentially.
や、それだったら俺たちが先行した方がいいだろう。
そうですね。どんな状況かもわかりませんし。
まあ彼らが戻ってきたら追いかけるよ。
わかったわ。リンにしてもエオリアにしても永久に迫る凄腕の遊撃士よ。その2人が連絡も入れずに揃って足止めされている事実。何があるかわからないわ。くれぐれも気をつけなさい。はい。
準備を終えたら鳩場に行きましょう。
After this cutscene, you can go see Friend, the police HQ for a scene, and Jonah in Orcus Tower lobby for his account. Do that one real quick. You pinned the wrong button to access. So there's two different menus, kind of. So I keep thinking one's gonna do one thing and the other's gonna do the other thing. I get 'em crossed up all the time. Oops. Oh, that's right. Orcus Tower's right there. I forgot where it was in relation to everything else. I didn't have to really quick jump. Much to Noel's dismay. Was that what I was here for? And is there anything else, or do I go to the harbor now? Who spells dudes that way? The heck?
はい。雨の中、お疲れ様です。
手配していただいてありがとうございました。
いやいや、これが自分の仕事っすから。そうだ、操縦は大丈夫っすか？
And what are we saying in Japanese that's making them write that?
なんだったら自分が操縦しますけど。
そうか、それがあったな。
Well, Noel, you can drive a car. Can you drive a boat?
まあ車が運転できるなら難しいもんじゃねえだろうが。
ここはエニグマで課長に連絡しましょうか。
あ、大丈夫です。このタイプのボートだったら操縦の経験はありますから。
Yeah, I knew she would be able to do it.
へえ、そうなのか。
Noel can just drive anything. You've seen it on other games of theirs? Really? That's interesting. Nisa joke. Well, Nisa... So, I ain't seen the Nisa thing. That is not... Okay, I've had to type this because that won't come across well in audio because it sounds like that. But you're referring to, I think, Disgaea? Which is that, I think. Which is what Prinnies say. So it's a completely different spelling. It wouldn't be EW. It'd be OO. So if they're trying to make a Nisa reference, they missed the mark. And it just became confusing instead.
さすがだな。
You've seen other Trails games? That's weird. Huh. I don't know. I guess I'll find out when I get to the Nisa localized games. I also wonder if that means this is one of the things that Nisa actually did themselves. Or if that was originally in the old fan translate. Now that would make any sense. Why would the fan translators do that? I thought they would have done that. So it must be like one of the random things that Nisa did when they took the translation and made edits to it.
やっぱり運転や操縦の類はお手の物みたいだね。
これもソーニャ指令の仕込みなんだけど、どうします？早速ボートに乗りますか？
そうだな。目的地で何があるかわからない。他にやり残したことはないかな。
了解しました。
それじゃあお気をつけて。いってらっしゃいっす。
I still want to know what he's saying in Japanese. I'm sure it's not the same thing as whatever they say in Disgaea. Which I don't know what that is either. Because there was two different entirely copies making the Japanese versions of these games. There's no way it would coincidentally do that. So it's just like taking liberties with the translation. What are they panning for? What are you guys up to?
おやおや、面白い偶然だ。シュバルツオークションといい、やはり縁があるようですね。
しかしツァオ様、エルム湖の南岸に一体何があるのでしょうか。
さて、ここは彼の勘にかけてみるしかないでしょう。不良リーダーの魔人化に蛇や教会の介入。
I was thinking he was just gonna be walled.
少しでも視覚を潰しておくに越したことはありませんから。
But they do have to resume that story, and that'd be something dangerous for even nearly A-rank bracers to handle.
確かに。
失礼します。
Uh-oh. That's urgent sounding.
なんだファン、その取り乱しようは。
But we have ads, so we'll find out what he's distraught about later, I guess. Well, we haven't started yet, but it's about to start. I don't know when, so I'll just pause here. There it goes. Alright, I think ad breaks that done now.
申し訳ありません。その今しがた監視班から信じがたい報告がありましたので。
信じがたい報告。
ファン、詳しい話を聞かせて。
We're not gonna get the explanation, though, of course. Because that would be a spoiler. But I guarantee you, the surveillance team is reporting on exactly what we're heading into. So we'll find out exactly what was reported once we get there.
これもエイドスの導きかもしれない。
A party in the Heiyue headquarters in Crossbell. Well, if only it was that pleasant.
どんな危険が待ち受けてるかわからない。
まあ、雨の中で探索するよりはマシかもしれないね。
可能性があるとしたら厳重でしょうか、それとも。
正直今の状況だとどんな可能性も考えられそう。
アリオスさんたちの到着がいつになるかわからない。なるべく俺たちが先行してリンさんたちの無事を確認しよう。場合によったら警備隊にも連絡する必要があるかもしれない。
はい。
お姉さんたち、どうか無事でいてくれよな。
湿度の急激な上昇を確認。注意してください。
何？
Ugh?
霧？
さっきまであんなに晴れていたのに。
That's unnatural.
ロイドさん、どうします？
速度を落として慎重に進んでみてくれ。ティオ、 岸壁の接近を。
はい、なんとか。
こうなったらもう腹をくくるしかねえな。
You didn't tell us anything. Sounding hell. Well, maybe we're just in what was it called from Sky Mistwald? We're just in Mistwald.
これは
Is that another boat over there, a small one? I'd be half the bracers got there in the first place. Nibel Valley did have fog too. That actually was the first place you entered that had fog. Maybe? I don't remember what the order was. I just watched somebody play the first Sky game. Well, she's not finished with it. But Nibel Valley, I think, was chapter 1 of Sky. I want to say.
そこにあるのがリンさんたちが乗ってきたボートみたいだけど。
That's what I thought.
こんなことになっているとはね。
Oh yeah, the greater elements are at play for sure. And all those Gnosis flowers. This world, despite the name, doesn't have fog until SC, where that's the plot. Fair enough. But Nibel Valley's always mist, or always foggy.
俺ら夢でも見てんのか。
That is kind of strange. It's called Mistwald, but it only has fog for a specific point of the plot. That's the one I'm going to think of because of the name. I'm going to always forget about the stupid valley that you pass through that introduces that mechanic.
まるでおとぎ話の中にいるみたいですけど。
信じられません。まるで空間自体の構成が現実とは違っているような。
All those damn flowers.
いつからこんなに繁殖していたんだ。
Because somebody put it there, obviously.
ヨアヒムがグノーシスの原料を採取していたのは。
まあ、この場所と考えて間違いはないだろう。
I figured you were here. That's how they're getting the reports.
あの時の。
イン、どうしてあんたが。
それはこちらのセリフだ。蛇どもの影と不良リーダーの魔人か。各地で咲き始めた青い花と不可思議な幻獣の出現、それらの気配をたどってきてみれば。
へえ。そんじゃこの場所が怪しいと睨んでわざわざ踏み込んできたってか。
その通りだ。お前たちの方は少々事情が異なるようだな。
この際だから事情を説明するけど。
なるほど。あのボートはなるほど。この
確信。
なぜ青い花プレロマ草がクロスベル各地です。それがクロスベルにおいてどんな意味を持つかだね。
これも一応は兵ゆへとの遊撃士どもはお前たちに任せるとして、私は先。
いや、イン、やはりここは一緒に行かないか。
ロイドさん
Did it before? This won't be the first time.
なんとなくそんなことを言い出しそうな気がしたけど。
Hey, why not? We can use all the help we can get.
予想通りでした。
ったく、こういう時だけは柔軟すぎるっつうがな。
バニングス、何を勘違いしている。そもそも私とお前たちは立場も異なれば利害も違う。
But you're friends, even though he doesn't know that.
時と違ってお前たちに協力する利点など
ないと言い切れるのか。リンさんとエオリアさんは永久に届くほどの凄腕だ。二人合わせたらあのアリオスさんにも匹敵する腕前を持っていると見た。その二人が消息を絶つほどの危険が待ち受けているとしたら、本当にあんた一人でも大丈夫だと断言できるのか。
Honestly, she probably does. She thinks pretty highly of herself as far as a combatant. She does it in other areas, but she does as a combatant.
まあ緊急事態ではありますし。
Though, she's not stupid enough to not realize that having backup is definitely
リン
wiser.
さんたちが無事だったら情報を手に入れることもできるしな。
あくまで効率重視なら確かに協力はできるはずだわ。
特務支援か。どうやら随分とリーダー。
そうかしら。
まあ否定はできんかもな。
少々不本意ですが。
いや、だからなんで俺のせいになってるのか疑問なんだけど。
これも人徳だろうね。
よかろう。こたびも一時的に同行しよう。だが風の牽制が追いついてきたら私は去る。それでいいな。
ああ、わかった。
しかしこの人数だとさすがに小回りが効かねえな。
Don't suggest splitting up.
時なんか身動きが取れなくなりそうだ。
なら誰か一人ここに残ってもいいかもしれませんね。
Oh, the game can't support more than 6. That's dumb. So you have to force it, boot somebody out to take. Oh, that's so stupid.
ボートの見張りも必要かもしれませんし。
Do you
いいん
though?
じゃない。風の牽制が来た時のための連絡役にもなりそうだし。
わかった。編成を考えてみよう。
At first, I was like, oh yeah, I want to have Yin in my party, but if I have to kick somebody out for it, I don't like that.
あの技を教えてもらった借りをまだちゃんと返す。なんとしてもリンさんたちを見つけて安全を確認しないと。
Oh, those are my choice. I had to pick one of the new ones. Okay, this is even worse. Because I want to use both of those characters. Ugh. Damn. Why? I guess we're having Wazzy sit by. Damn, that really sucks. Like, you couldn't let me pick Randy? I'm not even using Randy. Well, might as well make use of you. And they forced Lloyd and Brandy in my party for some reason. And they've got the all-girl party now. We got quartz-wise. Almost all the silver stuff. Wow, your art attack rivals Tio's. That's impressive. He's overpowered as fuck. She's got more strength than any character in my party. And her arts are almost as good as Tio's. That's ridiculous. That should just completely blow everybody else's out of the water. You'd be stupid not to use her. So here's a funny thing, breaking the fourth wall here. But what if the party member's like, hey, wait a second, look at your equipment. Your equipment's for women only. Her field attack has good range and knocks back too. Field attack. You mean her assist thingy? Yeah, that's like just random. You can't control that. Bez is funny, like, that's a big tip-off. She's equipped, she comes equipped, force-equipped, with armor that can only be worn by females. Nobody questions it. Oh, you mean... this? Okay. Fair enough. The funnest lock to save into. We'll go down here. At least there's still the map, despite the fog. Doesn't have analyze, does she? Oh, she has it analyzed. Good. Must they make the time?
私の番です。ドライブ開始。任せて。迎撃完了。先に行きましょう。
Anthem. I didn't check out what her master course does. So I'm not used to that being a thing. Grants strength, art, and speed boost. Not for limit turn, just in general. You just need one count of Mirage to have analyzed. Yeah. I should have known since she's like all Mirage that she had to have analyzed, right? But I wasn't thinking about it. Kashmira of you? Okay.
Sensei可能始めましょう。よかろう。
Earth and space. Can't fish? There's a fishing spot here. Do I have to be on the other side to access it, even though like looks like you can get from this side? It's really weird because like the animation in the water is not very indicative. You have to like get a very specific pixel. And sometimes like it doesn't make logical sense to me. But whatever. Further up there. It looks like it's across the waterway. I would imagine not. Needs craft version, of course. Like, her having analyzed art is kind of silly.
ターゲットを捕捉しました。詳細データゲットです。
And then we just kill them all.
上出来かな。お疲れ様。
Eddie Boots. Okay. I still don't have the quartz that lets you see treasure chests on the map. It's so late in the game, I still can't, like, see where the chests are. I'm a little annoyed by that. Because it helped my exploration to know where to go. I've left so much stuff just on the table because I can't tell if there's chests anywhere. That's not take too long.
私の番です。そこです。行きます。
Did it really not kill?
よかろう。
行きます。やあ。
さて、
任せて。守りたい。このクロスベルを。
You get that next day? Oh, cool. Things up. Not that this is the one I really want to level, because it's a better one for her, I think. Do I just get that from, like, the game itself, or do I do something that was only available the next day? See, this method would work better if the... And this would never happen, but if the chest was trapped. You can't say, oh, it's a mimic chest. But you only have, like, the concept of mimics. In that sense. A chest in a dungeon tomorrow. Okay. Oh, that's right, our attacks have... Oh, did he reflect physical? Fair enough, I didn't realize that. I guess it reflect, Team Rush, though. Water... Mirage... Time... He's not even good at any of that stuff.
私の番です。ドライブ開始や。
私の番か。行くぞ。お。精進するがよい。
There's probably lots of ways that it can go yet. Don't want to leave too soon. That was terrible.
私の番か。
私の番です。
And it makes two earth and...
さてと。
私の番か。
Almost. Wow.
行きます。
Did you heal yourself by stealing all of her EP? That's bullshit.
エニグマ駆動。よし。
Didn't kill.
皆さんお疲れ様でした。
Footage, she thought like getting that back unless she levels up. But definitely don't want to like not get the ambush on those stupid enemies that just fought. To be able to just drain all of your EP in one attack is kind of BS. Especially when it heals your HP somehow. Like, how does that make sense? I'm assuming there's nothing up in that area because there's no monsters left. I could be wrong. Hey. No, you're not gonna catch me by surprise. I'm out of here. Kyo's basic attack is magic. Yes, I am aware of that. The Kyo's actual magic is gonna do way more damage than her basic attack. Oh. That's interesting. She got caught in a trap.
しかしこれは
茨のツタ。
プレロマソウとは違う植物のようだ。
Yeah, no, I can tell that.
とにかく解放しましょう。
気づいたみてえだな。
よかった。ここはディアちゃんがいるってことは天国からも
Oh gosh.
違います。
冗談を言えるということは意識ははっきり。
ええ。ちょっと体の力が入らない。ミシェルさんに頼まれて来てくれたの。ええ。そうだったの。私とリンは幻獣と青い花の手がかりを追ってここにたどり着いたんだけど、調べているうちに厄介な相手と遭遇してしまった。
厄介な相手。
やはり。
それもおそらくウロボロスの連中ね。
Not surprised.
工房で聞いた。中世の騎士のような格好をした凄腕の娘たちを連れていて、その子たちの相手をするだけで精一杯だったわ。
騎士の格好をした娘たち。
何者なんでしょうか。
戦っているうちに私はリンとはぐれてしまって、道化師とかいう男の子に拘束されてしまったの。それであのツタみたいなのに動けなくされてしまって。
拘束して放置か。マニアックな野郎だな。
ランディさ、そういう問題。
Yeah, really.
話は分かりました。
That was not where my thought was gonna go. But leave it to Randy.
俺たちはこのままリンさんの安全を確認します。
待機中のメンバーがいるのでこちらに来てもらいますね。ありがとう。助かるわ。リンをお願い。あの子手強い相手を見ると歯止めが効かなくなるから。
了解です。
一刻も早く発見する必要がありそうですね。
So no Marie at the boat. Yeah, we need somebody to watch the boat. No, we don't. But we do need somebody to watch her. That's legit. Unless she'll become monster fed.
みんなチャンスよ。
よかろう。
今だ。全カル上出来かな。
やるな。
クラフトゲットです。
No. You're not staying on the zero field.
気を逃すな。行くぞ。
お願いします。はい。やー。さて、
よかろう。行くぞ。
よーし。
よかろう。はっ。精進するなよい。気を逃すな。行くぞ。
お願いします。
ここだ。さあ。まあ、こんなところか。
ナイスファイト。
He should chase it. Okay. As I say, I figured he should run out before he got by the end.
先生可能。始めましょう。
よかろう。
In higher difficulty, arts are a priority. I imagine so. But they take a long time to cast.
行きます。そうか。任せて。なんとかなったわね。
Granted, if you're playing on higher difficulty, you probably have a better orbital setup anyway. Like, I just put whatever on them, but you want to make sure you have, like, the best combinations and, the most broken spells so that you can ensure that you will survive. Back over there. I think I see. As went the wrong way initially. Okay. Anything in this little crevice? This won't be too nice. Okay. I can reflect that. The layout for this is horrible. Tunnel reach. Okay. I think I might want to burst. Alright, so now we can exploit weaknesses with zero delay spells. Did something worse on everybody? Yes. But she doesn't have much of that. Let's see, use. Nope, she doesn't have fire either. So she's like the worst person for this. But it does one shot. So that's good. I'm actually gonna use Heat Wave with you so you can there are a cluster of them.
さて
Silver Thorn.
私の番か。
Oh yeah, that's what we need. She could barely afford to do that though. Oh well, we're gonna do it anyway. Just hit everything. Yo, that just ends the battle.
こんなところか。
やるね。
Fair enough. Let's see here. Need better. No, I don't. Bard's toy from giving her more wind. Nothing? That's interesting. Anyhow. Lists. Using. Oh, I don't have the other elements to get better than Spark Dying, that's why. Huh. Interesting. So yeah, getting the 15 doesn't help. Don't think I can get her that. Yeah, she's off by 1 on both of the counts. If I get like an EP cut 3, that would probably give her enough, but I haven't seen that yet, I don't think. Or if I replace Mind. But then her like art attack is not even that high. So if we did that, that would be very good. Oh, this is on the wrong Y anyway, so it doesn't matter. That contributes nothing to her setup. So if that's the case, let's give her the move back. Because she's not really utilizing it. You think the EP cut 3 is early by fishing up the highest weight gold salmons? Yeah, I hadn't had that luck with the gold salmon. If I give her... Why can't I do it afraid? Did I not open her second slot up entirely? Interesting. I thought I did that for everybody. But no, I did. Knowing the first two. What was my mistake? Alright, so I can't really do anything with that quartz I got. Takes a fair bit of save scumming. Yeah, a lot of stuff does. I definitely don't have enough free time for that kind of stuff. I don't know if there's anything behind him or not. I have to kill him to find out. Okay, there was. Flash emblem. Oh, CP gain up, team brush chance up. That is better than the gladiator headband. Thinks let's go this way. Really? Oh, that ruined the team rush. I was not expecting an IK there. You can't do anything. Now needs to get more wind on Tio so she can do the better breath spells. She can get a new skill? Usually at level 3 they get a second skill. That sucks. I need to get new master quartz anyway on people. Okay. Eddie forgot on me immediately, apparently. Titan is really good when fully leveled to 5. It makes basic tier skill fully heal premium. Oh wow. There we go. No surprise here. Who's gonna watch her though? Cut her free first.
命に別状はなさそうですけど。
おそらく力を使い果たして落ちてしまったのだろう。どけ、カツを入れてみる。
ああ、頼む。
おお。
Should we use key? They are both Eastern.
そうか。
リンさん、どうやら状況。
面目ない。そうだ、エオリアは無事なのか。
はい、心配いり
そうか。まだまだ私も修行不足。まさか母まで子供扱いされるなんて。
騎士の格好をしたという
いや、あいつらも手強かったが、一人別格なやつがいてね。強いなんてもんじゃない。次元が違うと言うべきか。ひょっとしたらアリオスさんでもかなわないかもしれない。
Meaning Yin reacted to that.
おい、そんなのありえんのか。
ヨルグさんが言っていた使徒の一人かしら。
破壊の引用を冠した恐るべき達人らしいです。
多分そいつのことだろう。それと道化師とかいう少年と白衣の中年男を見、いくら伝説の教師を連れていても分が悪いかもしれないよ。
それは
我が名はいい。どのような相手であろうと、必要とあらば滅するのみだ。
I mean, so you say. There are definitely people above you. You're pretty good. And it seems like Arios doesn't feel like he could actually beat her. But don't think you're the top of the echelon here.
お前たちがおじけづくなら、同行はここまでとしよう。
ちょっと待った。
いくらあなたでも一人で行くのは無茶だわ。
とりあえずワジ君に連絡してリンさんを任せましょう。
Is he guys carry the one here?
大丈夫か。
Guess so.
随分ヤバそうな相手みたいだけど。
I don't have much of a choice, Dilly.
とにかく様子を伺ってくる。
ま、鋼ってやつとやり合うことにならねえよ。気を。
そうね。
ああ、それがいいだろう。ごつい鎧と長いマントをつけていたからわかるはずだ。
アリオスさんたちも来るんだし、くれぐれも無茶はしないでね。
ええ、わかりました。
Whereas when Arios gets here, Yin's gonna leave.
それでは行きましょう。
先生から始めましょう。
I would dislike this particular enemy formation. Just because the stupid reflect guys are in there.
ごめんなさい。先に行くわね。
よし、やったぞ。
Wisebreaker. Cricket what that is. Chance to lower enemy art attack. Oh, it's that great. I guess if you really want the space, but it's not useful in utility that much. Potential mute. If it was, that'd be... Well, the one for mute is just, I think, called mute. But no, it doesn't even do that. It's a chance to lower their art attack strength. So you maybe make them less powerful of a caster. And how not by that much. The end of it does sound like it should be a mute, but they already have an actual mute to mute. Priest dress. Which is weird, if it's for females only, it should be priestess dress. End compilation. Probably says something like Miko or something in Japanese. That's one of the reasons to translate to priestess. There's only two ways I've ever seen Miko translate it, and it's either Shrine Maiden, which wouldn't fit the setting, and Priestess. Okay. I love how there's grass inside the treasure chest, apparently. That's the real treasure. Oh, not these guys. I hate these guys. If I get a team rush, it's not so bad, but otherwise it's terrible. If I can't actually hit him, I'll get my attack reflected. Can't do anything with her. Oops, not run. Reps attack a few. Yeah, but if it's on a crit, it's not gonna probably kill anyway. Here's an interesting question. Because Randy's assist can attack, what would happen if he attacked the dies that reflect physical? Who would it reflect it to? Would the game be stupid and just like distribute it towards your party members? Because it can't reflect back to him because he's not in the party. He can't take damage. Presumably. So I really wonder how that would work. If Trails to Azure is so good, where's Trails to Azure? They've been up there already. I'm gonna fight you. I'll fight this one though. Cause this one's not annoying. I'm here, yes I am. I've been here for the past 2 hours. That won't proceed to next screen yet. Just because I see the ad break warning is gonna come in like 3 minutes. So I'm gonna be in the middle of a fight by the time the ads start. We don't want that. I'm just gonna save and wait for the ad break to go through. And then we'll proceed with the story. Actually, I probably should step away for a second while I'm waiting anyway. Looks like I missed somebody leave. Ed should be wrapping up shortly. Let's see what's up ahead. Fool the grass.
すごい膨大なエネルギーが集まっているみたいです。
それにやっぱり嫌がったみたいだぜ。
So you wanted to avoid. We've seen one of these guys
こ
before.
れはものすごい場所だね。ここまで活性化しているのなら、そろそろ準備はできているのかな？
Okay, we're not gonna fight them. We're gonna fight whatever they're summoning with this stuff.
そういうことなんだろう。ああ、さぞかし面白い見せ物になってくれそうだ。
I would have to wonder what she thinks about all this.
殿が生きていれば、さぞ楽しんでくれただろうに。
Probably true.
間違いないだろうね。でも博士に加えて教授までクロスベルに来てたら収集がつかなくならないかな。グロリアスまで持ち出して二大国に喧嘩を売ったり
Oh
して。
gosh. Yeah, that wouldn't have been very good at all.
それはそれでなかなか面白そうじゃないか。
あれ？どうしたの？やっぱりこの程度の使命、簡単すぎて気乗りがしない？
すべてはあの方の意志、依存などあるはずもありません。
Look how she truly
そ
feels.
れよりも博士、カンパネルラ、おしゃべりはそのくらいで、どうやら客人のようです。
Guys, you were told to stay away from her, and you run right up to her.
あなたたちは？
どうやら予想以上の化け物どもが揃っていたようだな。
ああ、君たちか。遊撃士のお姉さんたちは身動きを取れなくしたはずだけど。どうやってこの場所を突き止めたんだい？一応企業秘密ということで。
しかしなんだか面白いことをペラペラ。
I mean, the Brazos found it, so, you know.
あなたたちの企て見過ごすわけにはいきません。
察するにクロスベル警察の新人。
クロスベル警察特務支援課のものだ。結社ウロボロスの関係者と見受けるが、まずは身分を証明できるものを提示してもらいましょうか。
身分の証明か。
警察としての手続きを踏んでいるんじゃないの？僕たち相手に身分証明って悪い冗談にしか思えないけど。
まっすぐな若者ですね。要求に応えられないのは心苦しくはありますが。
ダメだロイド。常識が通用する連中じゃなさそうだぜ。
教団の連中あたりと同じだと考えるべきだろう。
彼らと一緒にされるのはさすがに面白くないね。いいだろう。自己紹介くらいはしようじゃないか。
And already know Campanella already introduced himself, so that's nothing new.
F. ノバルティスだ。
ウロボロスの第六中にして13工房を任されている。どうか気軽に博士とでも呼んでくれたまえ。
なるほど、あなたの仕業だったんですね。動力ネットのハッキングに使われた不可解なコードを開発したのは。
ほう、あのコードがわかるのかね。あれはアストラルのコードといってね、結社のネットワークで使われている。
博士。
そういえば教団の被験者でエプスタインの連中が拾った娘というのがいたか。どうだね君、その才能を結社のために生かすつもりはないかね。
Yeah, no thanks.
お断りします。
Disrespectfully decline.
まったく、レンに逃げられたからといってさすがに必死すぎないかい？
別にレンの話はここでは関係ないだろう。
さて、次は私ですか。我が名はアリアンロード。
So you are going to introduce yourself after all.
ウロボロスの第7中にしてどうか見知りおきよ。
なんて澄んだ声。
ごつい鎧を着ているが女みてえだな。
She reminds me of somebody I know.
信じられないほどの威圧感ですけど。
貴様が結社の最強の使い手というわけか。確かに身震いするほどの陶器の持ち主のようだな。
In the end,
この印を前にしてその余裕どれだけ保てるかな。
what are you, Goku? What's with this battle lust? Wow, I see a real fight. Let me jeopardize what's all sane and reasonable and challenge his purse to a battle.
おい、
どうしてそんな。なかなか興味深い対戦カードだとは思うけど、その前にここの主が戻ってきたみたいだね。
何？
主？巨大なオーラの接近を確認。大型の幻獣が来ます。
なんだと？
どこから？
Wrong direction.
この魔獣は幻獣スフィンキマイラ。
Let's just combine two different mythological creatures into one.
古の幻想が作り出した聖なる花園の番人といったところかな。
いやいや、こんなものまで実体化していると。これは計画の精度にも期待。
狙うなら連中を狙いやがれ。
話は後だ。速やかに重複する。
幻獣出現、警戒してください。
やれやれ。
You get first turn.
よかろう。
Fate. Really? I wish I prepared more Mirage, because everything is just super weak to Mirage here. The rest of the higher amulets don't even matter. To be debuffed, but it can't have a T delay. of smelling salts or something. Oh, stimulant. For some reason I thought it had a different name. In Sky. Then when he wastes a spell on curing it, when the spell's AoE. If they had a single target status cure, then I would use it. But all the status cures are AoE. It's like it doesn't seem like it's worthwhile unless you have multiple people who are status downed. Do I burst now? Probably. And Silverthorn. Southern Cross. What Teudy is her magic. It didn't do as much as I hoped it would.
Yokaro. Yukuzo.
私の番ね。エニグマ、クロウ。私の番。はあ。私の番です。エニグマ、クロウ。
I made some healing. Oh, it ate you to late everybody. Pop that heal now. You really need it for my burst. To this crap. Interesting.
Yukuzo. 私の番です。リカバーモード起動。これで大丈夫です。ありがとう。
Uh-oh. Without warning, he just decided to disappear one of my characters. The thing I hate most about the Vanish Daz effect is it deletes your EP. For no real reason, it just decides, yeah, no more EP for you. Just kind of bullshit. Especially when an enemy can just do it without any, like, turn indicator warning or anything. It's just like, nope, I decided you don't exist anymore. I stopped that from happening. See, if Yin wasn't disappeared, I would use her S-break next turn. Because I had a critical turn, but I can't because she doesn't exist. Really? She comes back and it immediately gets rid of her again. What the f- Come on. Okay, not to actually recover. Nah, not her. Oh wait, but she's... Maybe I do want to do... This way. This diamond dust. That wouldn't have hurt that much anyway, actually. I thought you were gonna do something a little meaner than that. That's probably like the least rude attack that he has. Which now I don't have anything. Breath. I've heard no more EP left. Now how long that lasts for? Three turns. Doesn't matter because she's gone again. This feels like it's rigged. He's literally only ever target one character with that move, and it seems like he does it every single chance he gets. I don't know why I did physical attack there. I wonder if it's like just predetermined that he's gonna like bully Yin with that because she is overpowered. Take away your best character. You have impede. Of course you don't. You delay, but that's probably not gonna help. I'm just gonna oh wait, she doesn't have full now. Her just do it anyway. Just use her S-craft. Maybe not. Yep. I knew it was happening. I shouldn't have used the buff last turn. I should have just used her S-break when I had the chance. Not that I'm afraid of Diamond Dust, but why let you get the spell off? I don't have to. Gives it poison, that's fine. Oh wow, it did more damage than I thought it was going to. For me, it wasn't 5. But it's still as bad as the one where he delays your turn. But you're not getting a team rush up, buddy. That's my team rush. That's for me. And look who's here to participate in it. If you don't die, Yin's gonna go. Okay, you died anyway. I figured he would, but I knew if he got a turn, he was gonna banish her again. And I wasn't really up for that. Evan's Eye. I already have that. Oh, they stayed and watched. I thought they were gonna leave while we were distracted, like most villains do. No, they went and cheered the performance.
素人にしてはなかなかその魔道場とやらも財団の連中が作ったにしてはそこそこ完成度も高そうだ。てめえら。
ウロボロス、そろそろ答えてもらおう。
I'm not gonna answer you.
何をしようとしている？まさかとは思うが、グノーシスを新たに製造したのもあんただ。
まさか魔人化しちゃった不良のリーダーくんか。僕も見物させてもらったけど、なかなかの弾けっぷりだったよね。もう少し突き抜けたら結社に迎えてもいいんだけど。
はぐらかすな。
君たちがそう思うのは無理もないとは思うが、私たちはあくまで計画の進行度を確かめに来ただけさ。七葉脈の活性化の度合いと約束の日のタイミングをね。
約束の
どこまで思わ
もはや言葉を尽くした。ここから先は力を持って口を開いてもらうことにしよう。
Good luck with that.
そうするしか方法はないみたいですね。
やれやれ。
You might get one shot.
さすがに僕じゃ君たち全員の相手は無理か。ここはあなたにお任せしちゃっていいかな。
Wait a second. The way he said that implies that he's more dangerous than she is. That's interesting. I always thought like I don't know how you pronounce the thing that they are. They seem like they were a higher tier above the enforcers. But there was a little implication there that Campanella is more powerful than her.
仕方ありませんね。
You mean 3 of them is overkill? Oh. I thought I must have misread. I thought he was saying that if he did it by himself, it wouldn't be fair or fun. And me, I misread.
中世の騎士が使っていたラン
I just fought a boss battle. You ready to make you do another boss right afterwards?
おいおい、そんな骨董品を持ち出してどうしようってんだ。
You say as somebody who fights with a halberd.
問答は無用。互いに獲物を取ったからには全力を持って当たるがいい。さもなくば命はないぞ。
来る。
Okay, we're not just gonna fight. It was gonna have you cutscene destroyed. You didn't give us a chance to come at you. You just came at us instead.
超高速の突きを一瞬で何十も放ったのか。
ありえません。人間のできることでは。
ほう鋼の聖女の槍をしのげる人間がいるとはね。
東方人外の魔人なんて呼ばれるだけはあるみたいだね。
なかなかの反応です。ですが先代と比べると未だ迷いがあるようですね。
She broke the mask. Your secret's out, Risha. I was waiting for that to happen. I knew they had to find out sometime. It's just so weird that they revealed it to the player so early. Like back in the first game. I feel like this would have been a much bigger deal if we didn't know. Like, I feel like the scene when they revealed it was a bad idea. Like, imagine how crazy this plot twist would have been if the reveal came now, like it is for everybody else. It would have hit me so hard. I'd be like, what in the world? Like, it was a throwaway reveal earlier. Whereas this is a bigger moment.
こりゃ傑作だ。インの正体がアルカンシルの準ヒロインリーシャ。さぞ面白いドラマがありそうじゃない？
いやはやすごい場面に来たみたいだね。
Oh, they all see it too. Whoops. Your day was spoiled to everyone.
来てくれたんですね。
あの者たちはヘビの連中か。
Yes, they are.
消しカンパネルだ。それに13工房の管理者に。
ほうほう。あれが風の牽制かな。
レーベに匹敵する腕前らしいけど。
Just on par with Iz? Interesting. I would have thought he was a little better than that, the way they've been glazing him this entire 2 games. I mean, that's still an accomplishment, but I don't know. They were like, oh, you should qualify for being an S-rank bracer.
風の牽制。まみえるのは初めてですか。なるほど。噂にたがわず、素晴らしい腕前のようですね。
世辞は結構。あなたのように人の域を超えるまでは到底至っていない。
Really don't think he's stronger than her. Who's her in this context? that was an old message. Oh, okay. I must have been too focused on the scene. Fair enough. Yeah, that'd be odd. Because you would think that, like, he's on a lower tier than the Anguis or whatever it's called. Yeah, you got to. It's a death sentence to face them. Oh, there's her accompanying knights. That's not gonna be an issue, though. I think they can handle those three. Anguis are not necessarily stronger in combat-wise than the Enforcers. They're more managers, but she absolutely is. I mean, I wasn't saying necessarily as far as battle in general, or like necessarily, but it's not like all the Enforcers. Well, I guess all the Enforcers are pretty good at fighting. But different people have different specialties. I just feel like the Anguis are like on a higher tier just in all capacities of like some sort of capability. Like the professor over here, I don't expect to have really any combat ability. Maybe he doesn't, he surprises me. But I don't feel like he's like necessarily better than the strongest enforcer at fighting. But he's going to be the best at the thing that he does. All his like smart, sciencey technology things is going to be on a whole nother level than any of the enforcers could hope to achieve. Right example, Ren was really good at technological stuff and as well, but I don't think she's as good as he is, if that makes any sense. So that's kind of where I'm getting at, is them being on a different level. It's not always in reference to combat ability, but since Night Lady over here is definitely a combat character, then yes, of course she's going to be stronger than the Enforcers. Or should be, anyway. They're like Valkyries. I would be interested in fighting them. Because they don't seem like they're going to be, like, unreasonably hard. They're just going to be, like, you know, on par with high-level bracers. Which, like, yeah, we could probably fight that. You could have left so long ago. I thought you said we had to. Aricia.
ウロボロス、とんでもない連中だな。
リーシャさん、そろそろ稽古に戻らなくてはいけませんから。
You, why are you out here? I guess because you were paid to. But you have to worry about the damn... Now you're gonna go back into Risha mode all of a sudden? Well, better get back to the play. Pretend that, like, the whole assassination thing didn't even happen. Or not assassination, but assassin thing didn't happen. I'm worried about her. How is she gonna be able to focus on her performance when her secret identity was revealed? That's gonna be weighing on her mind too heavily. She's gonna like bosh the whole thing.
信じられないことばかり起きてちょっと現実感がないわね。
あ
まるで夢の中にいるような気分です。確かに
バルドのことといい、悪夢の類
だが紛れもなく
アリオスさん、
結社の連中は予想以上の手がかりを残してくれた。この場所の意味、そしてじきに呆然としている暇はなさそうだ。
はい。
獣たち、まさか。
Worried to start finding out.
動力波が届くんだよな。
ええ、ギリギリ大丈夫かと。
はい、特務支援課。
ダドリーだ。湖の南岸へ向かったと聞いたが。
はい、いろいろあって、
ならばちょうどいい。ついでに連中にも伝えておけ。赤い星座のメンバーが一人残らず市内から消え失せた。
Oh no, is this gonna be Mafia Part 2?
できればオルランドから話を聞きたい。すぐに戻ってこられるか。
わかりました。
どうしずいぶん慌ててましたけど。
ああ、
それは
赤い星座が。
我々も気にはしていたが。
ロイド、お前たちは急いで町に戻れ。俺たちはこの場所を調べてから戻るとしよう。
すみません。そうしていただけると助かる。
すまねえな。こういう時はお互い様さ。
それにリンとエオリアとてすぐには動かせないだろう。
赤い星座が動いたとすれば、ヘイユへの動きもあるはずだ。
That's true. I wonder if that's actually the report then. I thought they were pointing to something down here, but maybe the report that was urgently brought was the whole red constellation disappearing.
俺たちもすぐに戻るが、くれぐれも気をつけるがいい。
はい。
それでは失礼します。まさかリンの正体がリンてっきり男の人とばかり思っていたんだけど。
I don't know how you were convinced he was a man. She sounded like a woman the entire... Like, when I first heard her speak, before the reveal, I was like, that sounds like a woman.
どうやらあの格好の時には気配を変えていたみたいだね。ひょっとしたら体型なんかも変化させていたのかもしれない。
そんなこと普通の人間にできるの？で、普通じゃない人間に最近何人どうやら私の感能力も欺かれていたようです。ロイドさんは思ったほどには驚いていませんでしたね。
ああ、そうだ。ちょっと前にリーシャと話す機会があったんだけど。
小さい頃からそのために生きてきました。
I guess during that conversation, he just figured it out himself.
気の遠くなるような昔から今となっては何のために
まさかとは思ったから、それ以上は考えなかったけど、どこか彼女がインである可能性を捨ててはいなかったみたいだ。
そんなことが。
考えてみりゃ、ただの素人がアルカンシェルの準主役に抜擢。
That's another reason why I think the reveal shouldn't have been made until now. Because, like, that conversation was supposed to be like, it was his hint, it could have been your hint to kind of maybe put it together more. See, that's the one criticism I have from the previous game, is they should not have revealed that she was Yin that early. That kind of just ruins the surprise.
ああ、あのイリアさんが強引に誘って特訓したそうだから。しかもインが現れた時期とリーシャがクロスベルに来た時期も。
ヘイユへのツァオさんあたりは正体を知っているんでしょうか。
Yes and no. He probably has his suspicions, but he doesn't know for sure.
彼女の立場なら 秘密にしているのが普通だろうね。下手に素性なんか知られたらいいように使われるだけだろうし。
そういう意味ではあまり正体を振り回らない方がいいかもしれないわね。
ああ、課長はともかくしばらく様子を見てみよう。それに今はヘイユエより赤い。
ああ、このタイミングでおじきたちが姿を消すとしたら準備をした上での行動だろう。多分一気に。
そうか。
ソーニャ司令の方にも連絡する必要。
失礼します。
来たか。
ようやくの到着ですか。
Excuse us, we were like across the river somewhere, or lake or whatever.
すみません。少し立て込んでいまして。
Not really, they went straight there.
伝えた通り、この建物にはもう誰も残っていない。およそ100名近くのメンバーが出入りしていたと思われるが。
This is eerily similar to the end of the first game.
全員ジオフロントを経由して行方をくらませたようだ。
ジオフロントを経由してですが、そんな道はなかったはずでは。
どうやら爆破工作で強引にぶち抜いたようです。ジオフロント B 区画の仮想に出る抜け道が発見されました。
そんなことを。
やれやれ、とんでもない連中だね。
それだけではない。
He saw everything with
ル
violence.
バーチェの密輸用倉庫の大部分が改造されていた。それも重火器を扱うための
まあ、おじきどもだったらそのくらいは平気でやるだろう。いつでも実戦に臨めるよう常に感覚を研ぎ澄ませておきたい戦闘狂ばかりだからな。
なるほど。
オルランド、連中の狙いはヘイユエか、それとも駅や空港へのテロか。
さすがにわからねえが、ヘイユエが狙いならこんな風に姿を消したりはしねえはずだ。駅や空港も連中なら苦もなく占拠できんだろう。もっととんでもないことをしでかす可能性は高そうだ。
ということは、まさかオルキスタワーを占拠するつもりだ。
Oh, that's interesting. The geofront does lead to the tower.
だが連中の好みからはやはり離れているかもしれねえ。
Fair enough. Although they didn't have to. They got into the geofront section of the tower before to shoot up those terrorists. So you think they have another way in? They would have to do this. But I don't know.
兵が本領を発揮できるとしたら野戦かゲリラ戦。つまり正規軍を翻弄できるような入り組んだ地形の戦闘が好みだ。それこそ市街地全般や起伏の多い山岳地帯とかな。
確かに車両の動きも制限されますし。
だとすれば捜査一課ダドリーだ。ああ課長。なんですって。
このタイミングで。
ダドリーさん、
警備隊からの連絡だ。正体不明の武装集団がマインツ山道方面に出現。パトロール中の部隊が撃破されてしまった。
こちら司令部、第3中隊に告げる。武装集団の規模は不明。市内に潜伏していた傭兵団赤い星座のマインツの住民に被害が及ばぬよう最大限配慮せよ。
Wow. One shot. So much for their, like, armored vehicles.
なかなか悪くない反応だね。実戦は3ヶ月ぶりかな。やっとテスタロッサを満足させてあげられそうだよ。
なんだこいつら。
総統戦開始。まずはトンネルまで抑えよう。歯向かうやつは皆殺しでいいよ。
よっ。
So much for the Guardian Force. They really can't protect Crossbow. The bordering countries are right.
隊長、いかがしますか。
そうだな。ここで頑張られてもうざいし、ちょっと遊んでくるよ。フォローはお願い。
よっ、隊長に続くぞ。
さあテスタロッサ、獲物はまだまだ残ってるよ。シャーリーと一緒に目いっぱい。
車両の影にか。
無駄だってば。
Is a chainsaw and a gun? Damn, you can saw through the armored car. Oh, what are they trying to accomplish? Standoff. Great, take the pictures of this. And you shoo them away? Yeah. This is too dangerous for civilians.
Nan taru koto ka. まさかここまで大それたこと。一両兵団が
背後に何者かがいるのは間違いないでしょう。それも通商会議の時と同じく。
エレボニア帝国政府。いや、あえて特定するなら帝国軍。
その可能性は高いと言わざるを得ません。このクロスベルでも情報局の将校が赤い星座と頻繁に連絡を取り合っていました。
こうなってしまっては帝国政府に泣きついてみるしかないんじゃないでしょうか。
What? Sniveling
もしく
fool.
は共和国政府に頼んで味方になってもらうとか。
Then we'll lose all our rights as a country. That's basically giving up. That's kind of what they want.
いや、すでに昼間の時点で帝国政府には問い合わせている。返事は当然ながら身に覚え。そしてこれは私の責任だが、独立提言以来共和国政府にも協力を頼める状況ではなくてね。
Yep. Nobody's gonna help you if you want to be independent. Take care of your own problems.
そんな。いえ、決して市長の責任では。
いずれにしてもこのままでは自治州政府としても正式な抗議声明を出すしかないだろう。しかし何はともあれ
民間の飛行艇に依頼してなんとか上空から確認はできました。現時点では略奪などの行為が行われている気配はなさそうです。
ですがマインツの住民が人質である状況は変わりません。食料の備蓄も心配ですし、ぐずぐずはしてられませんね。
無論だ、すぐに対策を打とう。警備隊の被害はどの程度のものだったかね。
人的物的被害ともに甚大と言わざるを得ません。現在 予備戦力の全てを参道に展開している状況です。
そうか。相手は戦闘のプロだが、
They're always stretched thin.
ミラで雇われている集団だ。交渉次第ではこれ以上の惨事を食い止められる可能性もあるだろう。警察の諸君には市民の不安を抑えてもらうと同時に、そのあたりの可能性も探ってほしい。
了解しました。
直ちに
ギルドとも連絡を取って手を尽くしてみますか。
遅いな課長。あんなことがあったからには無理もないと思うけど。
はい、今頃オルキスタワーで今後の対策について話し合われているんでしょう。政治的にも難しい問題だし。
バルドもそうだけど、難しい時期にとんでもないことをしでかしてくれたもんだね。
Yeah, that's a mess we still have to clean up as well.
みんな、課長が帰ってこないんだったらやっぱりお鍋はやめとく？
いや、
It's already out, isn't it?
先に始めてろって言ってたしな。せっかくキーボーが用意してくれたし、俺たちだけでも先にいただいとこうぜ。
でもランディさん。
鍋のことはともかく、ランディ無理してないか。こういう時だからこそ俺たちを頼ってくれ。
もちろん頼ってる。前にも言ったが、おじきたちとの縁は切れている。今さら古巣が何をしたところでそこまで答えるってことはねえさ。それよりも今は飯を食って休めるうちに休んで明日に備えるのが先決だろ。
それは
そうですね。お腹が空いては戦はできないって言いますし。ランディのそういうタフさにはいつも助けられているわね。ですね。
まあ今日は湖の方でもとんでもない連中と出くわしたし、早めに食事を済ませて休んだ方が明日のためになるかもしれないね。
そうだな。よし、それじゃあ鍋を始めよう。キーヤが準備してくれたから、肉、魚、野菜たっぷりある。たくさん食べて早めに休んで。
おう、
いただきます。キーヤちゃん、あとは私たちに任せてお腹いっぱい食べてね。ファイトはお肉とお魚を後で冷ましてあげます。
Hell, great. Just what do you think you're doing? Such a bad liar. Hopefully somebody catches him. Ah. This bitch, you to be one to catch. I thought it was gonna be Lloyd that caught him, because you the one that does all that stuff. This is interesting too. Say the same to you. Mr. got his bags packed.
行きつけのバーにちょっと引っ掛けに行っててね。まあ僕はこういう性格だし、別にさすがにみんな怒るんじゃない？
だろうな。だがこいつは俺の問題だ。
You can't deal with it by yourself, buddy. Stop being
シャ
stupid.
ーリーは関係ねえ。ましてやロイドたちを巻き込んでいいわけがねえ。俺自身のケリをつけるためにここ
No, you're not. You're gonna die.
まあいいけど。
Thing is, Wazzy's not the kind of person to try to talk him out of it, whereas Lloyd definitely would. So I'm not sure how this is gonna go.
君といい、バルドといい。男ってのはバカばっかりだよね。どうしてそんな不器用にしか生きられないんだい？
ほっとけっつうの。しかしお前から聞きたいと思ってたんだが、本当のところどっちなんだ？
He's on Team Wazzy. That's what team he's on.
何を言ってるのかさっぱりわからないね。君のもう一つの推測については当たってるとは思うけど。
なるほどな。昔何度かやり合った連中と似た匂いを感じてたんだが、あの娘と初対面っぽかったのも不利だったってわけか。
Round you.
そうなるかな。
The novel he's referring to with that girl.
黙ってくれていたお礼に明日の朝しらばっくれてあげるよ。
Wazzy! Damn it.
好きなように暴れてくるといい。
You know he's gonna die if he does that. Please.
まあ彼が抜けるとちょっと戦力が不安かな。場合によってはアッパスにフォローに回ってもらうか。
Okay. Don't like that replacement. Rennie's way cooler than Abbas. Well, we'll get to this scene after the ad break.
じゃあな、ランディ。
This is probably going to be the last ad break of the stream, I anticipate, because I'll probably stop after the scene is done. I get control again, I can save properly, which this might be a long string of scenes still, but I just be that long.
そんなこんな書き置きだけ残して
Of course not. Doesn't matter how many times you say you can tell us anything, he won't. Stubborn fool. Yeah?
エニグマまで置いていくなんて
Is when he calls.
ダメです。周辺の人たちも全然見かけていないみたいで。
Because he left at night.
多分人通りのない深夜に出て行っちゃったんだろうね。
Gee, I wonder.
でも一体どこにケリをつけてくるということはマインツ方面でしょうか。
ああ、
Of course.
その可能性が高いだろう。
それなら参道に展開している警備隊からも連絡が。
そいつは望み薄だな。
You know something, Chief?
ったく、いつも散らかしてるくせに妙に小綺麗にしていきやがって。警備隊にも問い合わせたが、多分マインツに向かうにしても、あれでも百戦錬磨の元両兵、正規軍の目をくらますことはいくらでもできる。
That's fair.
それは少しは私たちのことを頼ってくれていると思ったのに。
まあしばらく様子を見るしかないかもしれないね。山岳地での軍事行動ほど両兵の得意分野はないだろうし、追いかけようにも手がかりすら見つからないんじゃないかな。
いや、
え、
多分ランディも夜のうちにはひょっとしたらまだクロスベル市にいる可能性すらあるかもしれない。
Why do you think
ど
that?
うしてわかるんですか？
簡単なことさ。もしランディが本気で赤い今のあいつの獲物スタンハルバードだけでな。
確かにどう考えても無理がありますね。
ってことは、奴が両兵時代に使っていた何らかの武装。
Oh, we could get
それを
different
調
weapon.
達するのが先ってわけか。
はい。経歴から考えてかなりの火力の重火器あたりに通じていても、それらを市内で調達するのは決して不可能ではありませんし、昔の獲物をどこかに保管していた可能性もあります。
なるほどな。
それじゃあ市内で彼が立ち寄りそうな場所を回ってみればランディさんの行方を突き止められるかもしれない。
Well, I know he likes to go to the casino.
確かに調べる価値はありそうです。
ああ。ワジ、検討外れだと思うか？
Just like I can't say.
さすいいんじゃない。聞いててなるほどと思ったよ。それで彼が立ち寄るとしたら市内のどこが怪しいのかな。
そうだな。やはり旧市街周辺が一番怪しいかもしれない。
That is kind of the best place to get questionable
後輩の
weaponry.
アシュリーさんは裏で武器も扱ってるし、ギヨーム親方なんかも重火器の扱いには。
カジノのドレイクオーナーも何か知ってるかもしれませんね。
That's why I thought the casino, yeah.
しょっちゅう遊びに行って。そうね。それに確かランディがクロスベルに来た時以来の知り合いじゃなかったかしら。
Just to let you know, this day isn't a real day. There are no sun. Yeah, we're probably just having to find Randy, and that's like the only thing for the day.
奴も災難なこった。うまく巻いたつもりが、お前らにかかりゃ、あっという間に尻尾をつかまれちまうんだからな。
We've got Chief Detective here.
当然です。こんな勝手、リーダーとしても許すわけにはいきません。なんとか行き先をつかんで、絶対に連れ戻さないと。
当たりきしゃりきです。ええ、首に縄をかけても連れて帰りましょう。
Leash. You would like that. If you specifically put a leash on him, Ellie, you would be into that.
ああ、絶対に連れて帰ってくるから。
ええ、何も心配いらないわ。キーヤはツァイトと一緒にお留守番をしていてください。ロイドたちもくれぐれも気をつけてね。
さてと、歓楽街のカジノに旧市街の2軒だったかな。
ああ、他の場所にも手がかりがあるかもしれないけど。
Now, Ace is not a real day as far as like quests, but is there any missables that I can still encounter? Because I can wander around at least 2 locations in town, and presumably the rest of town as well. So I was wondering if there's anything I'm supposed to do or talk to or pick up
とりあえず
while I'm doing this investigation.
幸い、今朝は新たな支援要請が来てなかったみたい。多分、昨日の事件の影響で警備隊もかなりの被害を受けてみ。ごめんなさい。あなたの立場からしたら人事じゃないわよね。いえ、そうした危険もそれに今はあくまで特務支援課の一員。
There's a newspaper and there's one scene, but you can't get the scene until you investigate all 3 places. Then we'll probably do that next week.
行きましょう。ランディ先輩を捕まえに。
I don't want to go forward with the investigation until I'm ready for like the long stuff afterwards. Can I feed the cat? Since I couldn't yesterday because of the rain. But here's the question, what do I feed it? I don't really know what quartz is actually good. You don't really have access to any new fish. I'll have to feed it something. Speaking of your quartz stuff, didn't I pick up something? I forget what I picked up. Oh, I know what I picked up. Where is it? Heaven's Eye. Who has information? Who has Eagle Eye? Does anybody? Okay, she has Eagle Eye. So if I just open this slot up, then she can replace that with Heaven's Eye. Sounds good to me. Just get a tiger rockfish? Why? Why specifically a tiger rockfish? I can give it a tiger rock eater. Hey, what if I can run the legendary fish? They didn't get Prankster earlier. I had Prankster. Oh, well, I can't show you now because I think Randy had it. Or does he? I don't know. Oh, no, it's just over here, yeah. But yeah, I have Prankster. But I would assume the best quartz comes from, like, the best fish. Queen Crab is attack 3. I do have attack 3 already. I want to know what comes from the special ones. The one-time catch ones. Which I don't know what all of them are. I know this is one of them and that's one of them. Like, I'm curious what those kind of fish give you. Is this maybe like 4 special fish? And they have caught them all. Scent. That's probably not good. What's a tiger rock eater give you? I gotta catch more of these guys. The special ones. Day 8. Can you read? It's not day 8. That one's pretty good. If you were in a horror movie and you were the hero, what horror would you be in? I don't understand the question. Super rare fish. There's only one copy in the game. Intimidation. What horror movies would you be in? I don't watch horror movies, so I don't know any of them to be able to tell you. Look at any old thing just to see the slot. Where is it? Enemies are more likely to run away on the field. It's actually not that good. That kind of sucked. I don't care if they run away from me. I actually don't want them to necessarily run away from me. Oh well. Halloween. Michael Myers. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of horror films. Actually, I'll do one, because it seems like it's a little early to end the stream now. I'll do one thing of the investigation. Oh, actually, I need to get the paper first. But then I'll go to the casino and do that part, and then next week we'll do the 2 downtowns, since it's the same screen. And that'll lead into the end of the chapter. Wait, what the heck? Didn't I buy everything already? Why are they selling more? Let's wait till it sells it again. Because I already put these both in the rooms. Oh, well, whatever. Oh, do I? How am I on food ingredients? You buy as many as you want? But why? You can only use one. That's so silly. I need more tomatoes. Oops. Maybe just an oversight. That's one thing I probably need to do off stream is make more food. Oh, it's a terrible time to do it because I don't have Randy. Oh well. I'm pretty sure some of the things probably need him. I don't have every recipe anyway. I'm still missing quite a few actually. Which I'm guessing, well, obviously they're all in the next chapter. I mean, it might be something in this chapter like, it's probably not likely. You don't get recipes in dungeons in this game. So yeah, I'm guessing they're probably all in the last chapter. Yeah, I think the dragon fried rice is probably, well... Actually, if I want the peculiar dish, I might want Ellie to do it. I temporarily give you prankster. There we go. I don't really have a triangle on this one, so I'm just gonna try Ellie again. It's gonna be hard because she's actually good at this. Okay. That doesn't sound like a success at all. Normally I wouldn't do this on stream, because it's kind of a waste of time, but I don't really have much else to do for today's stream. I don't want to end it too prematurely, but I want to progress because then I get locked into like a full series of scenes. You indicate it. And it's like, well, I don't want to have to cut the stream off halfway between it. So I'd rather start the stream with all that nonsense. Because this would be good for her to make. Prankster's really pulling. I feel like it's easy to make the right dishes you want in this game. And the first game is really hard. Like, I made some peculiar dishes even without Prankster just because I used the character has triangle on them. The indicators are very helpful. I guess Ellie's just doing everything right now. Not 100% guaranteed, but it seems the odds are better of making a supreme or peculiar. Ooh, I got dumplings. Don't waste all my ingredients, please. Cautionary failure is absolutely useless. Okay, there we go. Sardine needles. You don't even have to leave the city until you choose to. Oh! So the story progresses when you leave the city? I wasn't aware of that. I guess I didn't understand. Ooh. This is probably gonna be a fail if she does this one. Oh, never mind. Pricer's killing it. Make me a sandwich. How much flour, though? Ooh, this one would be better for Tio to do. It's also really good for her. I need to swap around a little bit. I'm just gonna do the ones I feel like Ellie could do with Prankster on. Okay, yeah, we're done. The best things I could probably do with other characters like that one would be Lloyd. I don't know for this one. They're all kind of good at it. Probably Lloyd with Prankster could do the light popcorn. And the cotton candy if that matter. Tio should probably... I'm gonna try one run of Tio just to see if she does it on her own. Without the Prankster. Was that it? Yeah, okay. That's fine. But I think the rest of them I'm gonna need the Prankster for. Story events happen, but I don't think it'll take too long if you want to do all three. You could easily be done before the hour if you want. Well, less so because I wasted time cooking on stream, but I guess we can do it now. We'll see. Guy's upstairs, right?
これは皆さん、もしやランディの件でいらっしゃったんですか？
How do you know?
やはり彼はこちらに。
夜中の3時くらいに店にふらりと現れ、しばらくここで飲んでから帰っていきましたが。
That's it?
それで、その
やはり支援課には戻らなかったみたいですね。いえ、どこに行くとは特に言っています。ただ、どうも飲んでいる最中、いつも以上におまけに帰りにはあるものを私から引き取っていったんです。
あるものって。
ずいぶん重いトランクで、中身は
That's probably the weapon.
ランディがこの町に来たばかりの時
Or money to buy the weapon. And that's probably his weapon. That's why I figured this was the best place to come. Like it just seemed like this was the right destination.
しくなさすぎです。
奴の経歴については私もある程度は存じてですが、過去にどんなことがあったのかまでは、それを知って奴の力になれる。
オーナー。
はい。
Alright, that's that down. Just for completion's sake, check out the other two places.
おや、さすがというか、早速たどり着いたかい？
It means he's seen her
と
too.
いうことは、
ああ、昨日の夜に連絡があって、朝あんたらが訪ねてきたら白を切ってほしいと頼まれたが、
Yeah.
そこまでの義理はない。
Wazzy might have been complicit, but you can't order her around.
それで結局ランディはやはり動力式のライフルとか。
いや、そんな真っ当な代物じゃなかったね。炸裂弾やら鉄鋼弾、グレネード弾なんかはもちろん、店にあった在庫をそれと闇に流れていた無登録のエニグマ2だね。
Oh. So he does have an enigma, just not the one that's traceable.
さすがに。
無登録のエニグマでは。
でも重火器の本体は購入していかなかったんですか？
What if the case had the gun?
ああ、うちもそれなりに強力な動力式、火薬式のライフルを扱っているつもりだったが、赤い星座の次期団長には。
アシュリーさん。
ご存知だったんですか？
当たり前。どうやら古巣に一泡吹かせるつもりみたいだが、オーガロッソとブラッディ・シャーリーといえば正真正銘の化け物どもだ。半端な元傭兵ごときじゃ間違いなく返り討ちだろうね。
させません。
そうさせないために俺たち。
さっきからずっとこの調子でね。挑発しても無駄みたいだよ。
やれやれ。そう、まあ、あの若造がくたばろうが私の知ったこっちゃないが。
Well, we're trying to prevent
人
that.
が減ってもつまらない。
はい。情報ありがとう。
At one more stop to get the last piece of the puzzle.
お前ランディのやつ一体どうしやがったんだ。なんか尋常じゃねえもんの整備を頼まれたんだが。
やっぱりそうですか。
今朝のことですよね。
ああ、5時くらいにいきなり店を訪ねてきてな。ちょうど徹夜明けだったから勢いで引き受けちまったが。
それで
やっぱり重火器の類でしょ。
ああ、と言ってもバラしたユニットだけだがな。しばらく使ってなかった機関部や排気ユニットやらを一通り整備してやったが、ありゃ組み立てたらとんでもねえ化け物になると思うぜ。
察するにランディが使ってた特注の動力ライフルあたりかな。
ああ、
ギヨームさん、
ああ、いい事情は知らんが随分と思い詰めた顔をしてやがった。仲間のお前たちができる限り力になってやんな。
はい、
了解です。
昨夜から今朝にかけてのランディ。
ああ、軽く整理。
Why did Randy go first? The casino. Where did Randy go next? They could pick the casino again. That was a little more nebulous because there was no time for the exchange one. We know this one he got at 5 a.m. and this one was 3 a.m. I'm assuming this is 4 a.m., but she didn't actually say for sure. But my best guess is that the exchange was second, and then the factory was third. But nothing they said actually made that clear. Battery second? Okay. I guess it makes more sense to fix the gun before you buy the ammunition. But there was no, like I said, there's no indication of which was first. Because he spent... Okay. When did 6 a.m. come? I don't remember her saying it was 6 a.m. that he arrived. Maybe I missed it.
おそらく最初にドレイクオーナーに預けていたそのトランクに入っていたのはランディの傭兵時代の獲物。
Yeah, that's so weird.
多分か
普通そうしたライフルは分解した状態で持ち運ぶはずです。2年ほど使っていなかったためランディさんは分解されたユニットを修理工房、
Which is what he did.
武装の整備は戦場での生死を左右。ランディ先輩なら絶対に綿密にチェックしたはずです。
最後に交換屋によっていろいろと仕入れたみたいだけど、火薬の弾丸も仕入れたってことはかなり特殊なライフルなのかな。
ラインホルト社の中には動力式と火薬式を切り替えられるラインナップもあるそうだけど、いずれにしても相当特殊で強化されたライフルでしょうね。
Seems weird they would do that. Like, what's the purpose of switching between the gunpowder and the orbital energy?
ああ、赤い星座の傭兵たちも見たことのない巨大。よし、これで大体ランディの状況はつかめたけど。
最後にランディさんが交換屋を訪れたのが現在10時くらいですから4時間近くも経っていますね。
You guys up late.
今から先輩の足に追いつくのはかなり難しそうですけど。
いや、ランディだって赤い星座に仕掛けるならさすがに仮眠くらいは取るだろう。
So he went somewhere to lay low.
地形の利を生かして一気に仕掛けて蹴りをつける。まあ玉砕覚悟で特攻するつもりじゃなければその
いずれにしてももうそんなに余裕がないわ。
ああ、こうなったらダメ元でマインツ方面に行くしか。まさか
ランディさんから。
はい。
Yeah, right.
特務支援課ロイ。
やあ、ロイドさん。どうやら別の誰かと勘違いさせてしまったようですね。
その声はどうしてこの番号が。
言ったでしょう。ロイドさんたちのファンだと。
Interesting.
お暇で
Okay.
ぜひ屋上までいらしてください。
Sure.
ロイドさん、今の通信は一体誰だったの？
ヘイユへのツァオだ。中央広場のデパートの屋上。
こんな時に一体何のつもりだい？
I mean, they've been keeping tabs on the Red Constellation.
ただあの男が
So he might have information for us.
参道に出る前に夜だけ寄ってみよ
う。とにかく急ぎましょう。
How long is this seed? Probably not that long, right? So just to confirm, I make my way there. I don't get locked into long seed until I leave town, right? So I can still do the meeting this today and do the rest next week, or how's that work? Oops, and I have to hit Central Square. You have time to go see him too if you want. That won't require you to be the city. Before I do that, I'll quickly do an upgrade. Here. I might do more off stream, but I just want to make sure I get that one out of the way so I can equip Heaven's Eye. Darcy makes information redundant, so we can actually get something else on her. I don't know what it's gonna be yet. I'll fiddle around with that later. That's not a good option, but I'll see what like, arts I can get on her. Not that she casts very much, she's kind of like my worst caster. That reminds me, how did they messed up my party. Alright, let's go give them a visit. And I will do one final save after that.
急いで来ていただいたようで何？
ザオさん、一人で大丈夫なんですか？
He's not
ラウさ
threatened.
んでしたか。いつもいる護衛の方は？
少々忙しくなったので、それにあの物騒な方々が町からいなくなりましたからね。こうして私も大手を振って青空。
相変わらずうさんくさいです。
平ゆえきっての若手幹部に青空は似合わないと思うけどね。
それお互い時間もないことですし、本題に実は夕べインドのから突然連絡がありましてね。我々との長期契約を打ち切ると伝えてきたのですよ。
Oh, that's interesting. I'm guessing she was too shooken up by her identity being revealed that she doesn't want to do the assassination work anymore.
いや、さすがに驚きましてね。なんとか引き止めようとしたんですが、相当堅くなの様子で。
Figures need some time.
困り果てていたんですよ。
そうですか。
それが私たちに何の関係が？
She has too much social anxiety to become or to do her assassin work.
昨日エルム湖南岸で一体何があったんですか？
Yeah, he's smart.
僕たちが一緒だったのはすでに掴んでいるみたいだね。
そして遊撃士協会と一体インドのに
あなたに話す
We
気は
can't.
ないと思いますが。
Yeah, why should we tell you shit?
ということは、やは
Well, she doesn't have a
り彼女に
gun.
何かがあったのですね。
Oh, he just said her. So he does know. That's the first time he's called her a her. He's always said him before.
尋常な相手じゃない。下手に喋ると情報を。
Yeah, you noticed it, didn't you?
なかなか悪辣だね。
やはりインドのは女性でしたか。おそらく超人的な内向で気と体型を変化させていたといったところでしょうか。それだけの身体能力があればステージでの活躍も納得ですね。
So he knew the secret all along. Hey, we didn't say anything. It's not our fault.
いや、どうも気になったので前にアルカンシェル関係者のスケジュールを
Ah. He did some. That's another way to figure it, I guess. If he figured, oh, every time Yin's not available, Rishi is performing. I wonder why.
するとインドのがこちらの仕事を断るタイミングが
Yeah, that's too obvious.
いやはや
She refused the other times.
ようやく確信が持てました。
I mean, we didn't really do anything. We're just here.
彼女をどうするつもりなんですか？
今のところ特には まあ正体を知ったのが私だけなら脅しという手も考えられたんですが、ギルド関係者もいた以上ここで皆さんの口を封じるわけにもいきませんし。
Yeah, couldn't really do much.
冗談きついね。
話がそれだけなら急いでいるので失礼しますよ。
Yeah, I thought you were gonna be helpful.
まあそう言わず今の情報のお礼に耳寄りな話を提供しましょう。ランディさんですが、
Okay, thank you.
3時間ほど前マインツさん
Well,
の
no
地点
shit.
を訪れたそうです。
That's not helpful. We knew he was going there. All you did is delay us.
本当ですか？
What a waste of time. I thought you were going to be helpful, Chow.
赤い星座の動向については専門の監視班を持っています。その監視班からの連絡です。
なるほど。
それでその地点というのは？
現在クロスベル警備隊が防衛線を敷いている滝の手前。
That's slightly
そ
more
の付近
helpful.
にある高台からザイルで崖下に降りたとのことです。その先は気づかれそうだったので追跡を諦めたそうですが。
ロイド。
はあ、この上もない情報だ。サオさん、情報。
あなた方が頑張ればこちらの利にもなりますし。
I think it's funny that the voice actors can't actually pronounce his name. Because it's the Chinese name. And they're not like saying it the Chinese way. Just they're Japanese voice actors. Sometimes they can like imitate the sound somewhat, but it's hard because like the Chinese language has a lot of sounds that don't exist in the Japanese language. So it can be hard for them to actually say Chinese words correctly. Just like it's hard for them to say English words correctly. Though English is probably more difficult. Just because it's more different. I don't know. Yeah, it's probably more different. But Chinese has a lot of complex sounds too, so I don't know.
まあ、ランディさんともども死なないように気をつけてください。
I guess the only advantage they have is that they're more exposed to Chinese because it's closer to them, so they might hear it more. But that doesn't make it any easier to pronounce.
強いですよ、彼らは。
わかりました。
I doubt the Red Constellation's any more formidable than Night Lady. She could probably take them all out herself with like that crazy lance attack.
よし、エニグマで課長に連絡してすぐにマインツ山道へ出よう。
はい、了解です。なんとか追いつかないと。
さてと、ここが正念場ですか。どうやらこちらも全力を出す必要がありそうです。
Survive what? Who's coming for you? The Red Constellation isn't even bothered with you. You're doing some other stuff. Alright, so... Oh, we can't save here. Let's go back to the SSS building. So if I save there, my game's gonna crash when I reload it. Oh wait, no. That was save. I'm thinking Administrative District. I guess Central Square is safe. But it's better to do this anyway. So we'll finish up Chapter 3 and go into Chapter 4 next week. Most likely. After this scene, go to Rennie's room and talk to Kia. Oh. I did not see that. Let me just do that before I forget. That shouldn't be too hard to do. I'm in the building anyway. I guess she got left in his room. Which one is Randy's? Okay. Okay. Now, we can save and quit. Again. Okay, it's time for real. We'll finish up that next week, so I'll see you then. Tomorrow, of course, will be Dedra streaming whatever she decides to play. Let's see who is streaming right now. Is there anybody for me to raid? There might not be. I don't know anybody that's streaming right now. Oh well. Can't get a good raid every time. But yeah, thanks to everyone who stopped by, and I'll see you next week.